Welcome. My name is Greg Katz. I'm your host at Surviving Strong TV. Today I want to share with you something that I sort of got inspired by watching NBC's The Biggest Loser this week. And it's really a testament to how others in your environment pick up on the discrepancies between what you say and what you do. So if you haven't seen the show, they get a group of people who are very overweight, bring them to this ranch where they get nutrition and specialized meals, and they work out 6-7 hours a day in a gym with a trainer, and then on a weekly basis they weigh in and someone gets voted off, kind of like Weight Loss Survivor. So there was a woman on the show, probably had a good maybe 90 to 100 pounds to lose, maybe more, I'm not even sure. And throughout the week, she didn't really exhibit any behaviors that would say, God, she's really in this for the long haul, or she's really devoted, or she's really dedicated. And her partner was a complete 180, devoted, working out probably harder than ever, because she really wanted to stay and get this support. And then it came time, because she fell below what they call the yellow line, and it's the two people who were below the yellow line who were up for elimination. And when they sort of went to plead their case, this woman kept talking about how hard she had worked, how she increased her intensity. And of course, we're only seeing snippets for what the producers want you to see. But what they showed and how she spoke was so disconnected that it was hard to believe her. And I think that was the feeling within the other contestants of the game. I think the other part of it is that there was not only sort of a verbal disconnect from her actions, there was an emotional disconnect from her actions. She didn't seem sorry, she didn't seem upset, she didn't seem distressed over the potential of going home. It was so matter of fact. It was like, yeah, I'm here, if I'm here, I'm here, and if not, not. So think for yourself about times when you've had a talk with your doctor and you've said one thing and maybe you've done something else. And I bring that up because the research from Johns Hopkins shows that over 80% of patients who have had heart surgery, following the surgery, must think that they've had sort of a complete rehabilitation, because they go back, something like within 60 to 90 days, they go back and pick up their old habits, both in lack of exercise and bad diet. So there's a real disconnect in saying, oh yes, I want to get well, but maybe I'm not so willing to put the time, effort, energy, or discipline into getting that. I certainly have had to think about that as someone who takes medication that unfortunately the side effect is it raises my cholesterol. So prior to about 4 weeks ago, I would give lip service to the doctor, but I really had to start to think about who was the only person it was hurting. And the only person it was hurting was me. So I've really modified my own behavior so that my behavior now is in alignment with not only what the doctor is hoping for the result will be, but for the long-term results of what I hope it will be. So start to think about, where do your words and your actions not meet? Where do your emotions about how you want to get well, or your investment in your health and wellness, where they don't meet the plan, where you stray off the path? I think it'll really give you some insights into how believable other people feel you are. And if you're not really in the game, if you're really not in it to win, which means if you're not in it to be as healthy as you can for as long as possible, then why should others really support you on this journey to what you say is wellness and is really just maybe alleviate a symptom or two? For more information on how to stay in alignment, keep your words, emotions, and actions in sync with one another, you can always find resources at our website at www.survivingstrong.com. Until next time, I'm Greg Katz, wishing you wellness, health, and happiness.